Hello, and welcome to my green cleaning presentation. Thank you to Teresa and her team at the Natural Mix Marketplace for organizing this Wellness Summit. My name is Sonia, and I am in Canada, in the southwestern region of the province of Ontario. I'm a wife, a mother to 3 children, a high school guidance counselor, a natural wellness advocate, and an essential oils educator. I have been using essential oils for as long as I can remember. And for a little over 3 years, I have been teaching others how to integrate these game-changing tools into their own lives. By educating myself, I have become determined to clean up the products that I use in my home, with my family, and the products I put in and on my body. I absolutely love sharing and teaching other women that they have natural options available to care for their families and themselves, and showing them how easy oils are to use. I truly believe that when we know better, we do better. When we're informed, we become empowered. And when we take our power back, we can lead healthier, happier lives, and we can also design more vibrant, beautiful lifestyles. So I'm so happy that you're here today joining me to learn how you can clean up the household cleaning products in your home. Typical household cleaning tasks expose our lungs to strong chemical agents. Compounds like sodium hypochlorite, hydrochloric acid, and sodium hydroxide are commonly found mixed together in various cleaning products and have been shown to cause asthma-like symptoms in people who don't even have asthma, let alone allergies. I am going to teach you to ditch the harsh chemicals and learn how to make your own natural cleaners that are safe, effective, and money-saving. Why is green cleaning so important? Well, did you know that there are about 30,000 to 50,000 chemicals in our bodies that our grandparents didn't have? There is a direct link between the number of chemicals that we are exposed to in our lifetime and the illnesses and diseases that we may develop along the way. If you need more convincing that we have to be careful about what we put in our bodies and what we expose our bodies to, check out the links that I have included at the end of this presentation. If you're interested in doing some of your own research, I recommend that you start by visiting the website ewg.org, as well as downloading the app Think Dirty, Shop Clean. You can use this app to check out the products that you currently have in your own home. According to the Environmental Workers Agency, the air inside a typical North American home is 200 to 500% more polluted than the air outside of their home, mainly due to the toxic cleaning sprays and other fragrance products that people are using in their homes. The chemicals found in these products cause short-term health problems when you use them, but even more serious is that the continued exposure to these toxins can cause serious long-term health problems. Also, children and pets are often more vulnerable to chemical exposure, especially during developmental stages, and certain chemicals can interfere with the development of their neurological, their endocrine, and their immune systems. The main routes of exposure are through the breathing of the chemical particles when these chemicals are used, the touching of surfaces that have been cleaned by these sprays, the wearing of the clothing and the use of the linens washed with toxic detergents, and eating and drinking from surfaces that are cleaned with these toxic chemicals. Since using essential oils, I have become increasingly aware of the toxins and chemicals that we're surrounded by each and every day. Now I'm determined to protect myself and my children from these harmful ingredients, and I strongly believe that a big way we can all do this is to stop supporting the companies who sell products with these harmful ingredients. So what do we need to begin creating these green clean tools. Well, you might be surprised to know that you can concoct simple and inexpensive non-toxic cleaners from ingredients you may already have around your home. Green cleaning supplies dramatically reduce air pollution. These ingredients perform well without the unnecessary use of harmful chemical agents. There is no need to pull on some rubber gloves and surgical masks when you clean your home. The recipes I'll be sharing with you today will include ingredients such as essential oils, baking soda, rubbing alcohol, vinegar, and Castile soap. If you do not have rubbing alcohol at home, witch hazel could be a substitute for the rubbing alcohol. Essential oils are very important in the making of these recipes. You may have already experienced the health benefits of essential oils. Perhaps you use them in the kitchen when whipping up favorite meals. Perhaps you enjoy them in your diffuser because they provide uplifting, relaxing, and soothing aromas on a daily basis. But have you tried using essential oils for cleaning? With natural cleansing and purifying properties, certain essential oils can be a helpful part of your regular cleaning routine. Not only can essential oils be used to clean surfaces and purify the air, but they leave behind a pleasant aroma that will instantly make your home feel clean and refreshed. So, what is an essential oil? Well, essential oils are volatile aromatic compounds that come from different parts of the plant. You can extract them from the roots, the stems, leaves, peel, or bark. They are 50 to 70 times more powerful than their herbal counterpart. There are over 3,000 varieties of volatile aromatic compounds that have been identified to date. The nature of an essential oil varies from plant to plant within botanical families and from species to species. It's the delicate ratio of aromatic constituents that are found in any given essential oil that make it unique and give it specific benefits. In nature, the oil defends plants from predators. It attracts pollinators and regenerates cells and tissue. When we use the natural occurring chemistry from the essential oils, we get many different benefits. It's these compounds that are scientifically proven to work on our immunity, our emotions, and to purify and kill germs. These natural compounds can help us in so many countless ways. So where should you buy your essential oils from? Most people don't know where the oils they purchase from come from, and many assume the oils are created equal. They are not. In fact, most of them are filled with other junk and are altered in some way or another. There's no regulation in the industry, so the bottles that you buy can be filled with pretty much anything and do nothing for you except for maybe having a nice smell. That is why people have reported having had bad experiences with oils. They have not experienced the purest and cleanest essential oil available, but rather an adulterated form of an oil or a chemistry experiment gone wrong. So it's very important to use only a pure therapeutic grade essential oil that is sourced around the globe where these plants grow abundantly and in their natural environment. Because really that's where the therapeutic properties lie. It's also important to choose a company that you can trust, that is doing their diligence to provide you with access to the very best quality our beautiful earth provides. In doing my research, I have found that doTERRA has become this company for me. Purity matters if you are truly looking to get results. What I have done is I did my research and I peeled back the layers of doTERRA, and I have found answers to questions that put my mind at ease to know that when I purchase a bottle of oil from doTERRA, it truly is the most purest, most potent, and beautifully sourced oil there is on the planet. When thinking about purchasing any essential oil, ask yourself these questions. Where is that oil grown or sourced? Does the company grow everything in one space, like a greenhouse? When you buy the bottle of oil, how is it impacting people all around the world? Are the harvesters paid a fair wage to do what they have, or do they have to go through a broker? Does the company take care of the farmers, the harvesters, and distillers by not only providing a fair wage, but also providing clean drinking water, schools, and medical clinics? Is the plant harvested at the right season, at the right time of day, and under the right temperatures? Who tests the oils, and how many tests do the oils go through to ensure purity and potency? Are there checks and balances in place for the quality and purity of testing these oils? Do they release their tests so that they have nothing to hide? Is it truly 100% pure essential oil? Don't be fooled by misleading labels in mainstream big box retailers trying to sell essential oils because that is the fad. Empower yourself with knowledge and educate yourself about what you are buying and using. This really applies to anything in our lives, right? So whether it's the products we buy, the food that we eat, we need to educate ourselves with these products that we use on a daily basis because it's for the sake of our health and the health of those around us. So now I'm going to share with you some of my favorite green cleaning recipes. These are only a few of many of the DIY recipes that I use on a daily basis. When I first transitioned my home over to these DIY creations, I actually began to love taking care of my home. Yes, I started to really like cleaning. I noticed almost immediately that there was a shift occurring in my home from less allergies, less headaches, but it was also creating a more peaceful environment. I have not bought a single cleaner in over 3 years, and I'm so excited to teach you these simple approaches. It is a widely known fact that essential oils can degrade plastic. So for this reason, you'll notice that in all my recipes, I do use glass bottles, as it is generally recommended to store your oils in glass bottles. Now, I simply have a hack for that. I repurpose glass bottles. So I will take my green glass Perrier bottles as well as the brown bottles that I purchased kombucha drinks in, and I clean them and I repurpose them as my cleaning spray bottles. I simply add a spray nozzle purchased from a dollar store or from Amazon because they fit these bottles perfectly. Of course, you could use a good grade of plastic bottle because these recipes are diluted enough that the essential oils shouldn't disintegrate the plastic. But of course, glassware is better for the earth, and therefore I choose to use my repurposed glass bottles. The first recipe we will look at is the all-purpose cleaner. This is a very simple recipe and one that I make every couple of weeks because it's used all over the house. I will keep one on the main floor, I keep one on the second floor, as well as one in the basement. I like to use the On Guard Cleaner Concentrate because it is safe, powerful, and so effective. It has a powerful essential oil blend called On Guard, which is combined with plant-based derivatives that provide a non-toxic and biodegradable way to clean and eliminate odors. So it's safe for loved ones, pets, as well as the environment. The multi-purpose capabilities of the doTERRA On Guard Cleaner Concentrate make it perfect to expertly clean hard surfaces in the kitchen, bathroom, or any room, leaving behind a clean and invigorating scent. One bottle of this On Guard concentrate will make 18 500 ml bottles of cleaning spray. Trust me, once you start using On Guard Cleaner Concentrate, you'll never go back. However, without the concentrate, you can use a combination of the liquid Castile soap and the On Guard essential oil blend. So you will mix all of these ingredients into a large measuring cup and pour the ingredients into your glass spray bottle using a funnel. Shake to combine, and then you can spray on to wipe down counters, cabinets, sinks, toilets, pretty much anywhere you can think of. Now, you can use the On Guard concentrate and the water alone. You don't have to add the added wild orange drops. However, I absolutely love the smell of citrus oils around my house, so I always add my favorite essential oil, citrus oil, to this recipe. So the next DIY that we're going to look at is actually one of my favorite recipes. Of course, I love it because it's safe and effective, but I also love it because I feel like I'm doing a small part in saving our planet. I used to be a really big fan of ready-to-use cleaning wipes. So you can imagine with 3 children at home, everything is always sticky, messy, dirty, you name it. And having disposable wipes ready to go made life so much easier. So in this recipe, I repurpose old cotton t-shirts or bed linens or towels that have had their day, and I use them to make my own cleaning wipes. So the very first step then in making these cleaning wipes is finding your rags to repurpose. Now you can use muslin cloth. If you want to purchase those for cleaning, that would be fine. However, like I said, I love the fact that I can repurpose some old t-shirts that are no longer being used, some old pillowcases, and I cut them up. Now usually the sizes that I aim for is about double the size of a regular Lysol wipe. Once you've cut them all up, you're going to fold them into neat little squares and place them into a glass jar that can be sealed. You're going to mix all of your ingredients into a large measuring cup or bowl. What you want to make sure is that your liquid solution is all mixed in one bowl, because you may need to divide it into 2 separate glass jars depending how big your jars are. So once you have put all of the ingredients, so that is your water, your vinegar, your On Guard concentrate or your Castile soap, and then the Purify oil, mix it together. If you do not have your the Purify oil blend, you could use 10 drops of tea tree and 10 drops of lemon oil. Now, I absolutely love the smell of the Purify cleansing oil because it smells so fresh and so clean. Your next step is to pour the solution into the container on top of the cloths, ensuring they are covered with liquid and that they are damp. So I divide the liquid into my 2 glass jars, which again have been repurposed from things around the house. And then I simply seal the containers with the lid that goes with the jars. Now, my cloths keep for up to 2 weeks before they start to dry up. But if yours dry up, simply moisten them with water and continue to use. As you can see, my kids love using these because the aroma is so fresh and so clean, and they're ready to go. So they just need to open the jar and help themselves, and away they go with cleaning. Next, we will take a look on how to make a wood polish. Now, wood furniture is an investment that needs to be cared for and maintained. Although polishing wood furniture should only be done every few months, it's important to continually keep the wood clean by dusting it or wiping it with a damp microfiber cloth. But sometimes our wood furniture or wood floors start to look a little dull. So you can bring this shine back to your favorite tables, chairs, or floors, or other wood elements with this simple recipe for homemade wood polish. You're simply going to add in a glass spray bottle a 1/4 cup of olive oil, a 1/4 cup of vinegar, and 10 drops of wild orange. You can also use lemon. Again, wild orange is one of my preferred scents, aromas around the home. You're going to shake well before each use and apply to a microfiber cloth and wipe the wood surfaces clean. Repeat every 2 to 3 months and as often as needed. Now, I need to caution you, if you are going to be using this on hardwood floors, your hardwood floors will be pretty slippery. So I always take a dry second cloth and just polish over top of where it's been used. But your wood will look wonderfully, it will look awesome. Better than Lemon Pledge. So the next recipe we're going to take a look at is your tub and tile spray. In order to make this cleaning spray, you will combine 1 cup of white vinegar with 4 tablespoons of Castile soap, 10 drops of tea tree, and 10 drops of eucalyptus. Eucalyptus oil gives you a very invigorating aroma and makes you feel like you're in a spa. So it's a really nice one to use in a bathroom. Now, when you have this combined and you're ready to use it, you want to shake your bottle vigorously because you want to make sure that that Castile soap gets well incorporated. Once you are ready to use it, shake well, spray generously on the tub and tile, allow it to sit about 5 to 10 minutes before you wipe it clean. Now, one little trick that I use is that I actually keep a bottle of this spray in each of our bathtubs. And so I've taught everyone when after their shower, to make sure to spray down the walls with this tub and tile spray and take their towel when they're done and just wipe it down. And then they can throw their towels in the laundry hamper. And it is a wonderful way just to kind of keep that soap residue that's left behind off of your walls. It makes it easier as well when you're going to do your weekly cleaning. Now, for a big cleanup in that tub or on your shower, you should consider using the soft scrub that I will describe later in the workshop. Okay, so recipe number 4 is actually one of the very first cleaners that I made to eliminate a glass and mirror cleaner that typically comes in a blue color. I found that every time I used the mainstream mirror glass cleaner, it always gave me a headache and made me cough. So when I found this recipe, I was really eager to try it. I have suggested this simple swap to others, and they often feel a little skeptical about its effectiveness, but I reassure them every time that this homemade spray works just as well to wipe away fingerprints, water stains, oil and dirt smudges, and it smells so much better. So these are the simple ingredients that are going to go into your glass bottle. 1.5 cups of water, 1/3 cup of vinegar, and 1 tablespoon of rubbing alcohol, 10 drops of lemon. And you're going to incorporate all of this into your glass bottle, shake well before each use, and then go ahead and clean your mirrors, your glass. This natural glass cleaner is going to smell so inviting, so fresh, that you're never going to go back to those harsh toxins in that blue bottle. So our last recipe that I'm going to share with you today is a simple soft scrub. It can be used in the kitchen or the bathroom. If you're like me, I'm sure the stovetop is one of your biggest, toughest jobs in your kitchen. Kitchen sinks even look dull and grimy sometimes, right? Bathroom sinks, toilets, and tubs can all use a good scrub now and then. But deep cleaning these areas often means breathing in harsh chemicals while you scrub on your hands and knees for hours. So using Purify cleansing essential oil and other simple ingredients you probably already have at home, you can transform this chore easily. So what you're going to do in this, now you can use a glass jar. I like to use a small glass Pyrex with the silicone lid. It's an easy way to keep that stored. Yeah, I make it in small batches. So your ingredients there are 3/4 cup baking soda, a 1/4 cup liquid Castile soap, a tablespoon of water, a tablespoon of vinegar, and then your 10 drops of purified oil blend. Mix this all really well, combine them to form a paste, and place it in your jar. When you go to use it, you can apply with a soft rag or a sponge, and you're going to let it sit for about 5 to 10 minutes before you start to scrub. Once you begin to scrub, you'll see how easy it is to wipe away that grime. And then simply use a wet cloth to wipe it clean. It's important to store this in an airtight container. And I find that this recipe is enough for about anywhere from 2 to 4 applications, really depending on how large of a surface you're using. In the bathroom, I do find that this recipe, I will use the entire thing to clean the kids' bathroom, their tub with a tile surround. This will take up the whole jar. Well, there you have it. 5 of my favorite green cleaning recipes. I have many more to share, so please, let's stay connected so that I can continue teaching and guiding you to live a greener and healthier lifestyle. If you're interested in ordering these certified pure therapeutic grade oils to get you started into your green cleaning journey, I'm going to show you on the next screen how you can get started. So if you're ready to get started on your own green cleaning recipes, here are some of the products that you will need. Of course, at the top, you'll see the doTERRA On Guard Concentrate, the lemon essential oil, tea tree essential oil, wild orange essential oil, Purify cleansing blend, as well as the eucalyptus, which is behind where you see my screen there. So those are the ones that I featured in our recipes today. If you're a Canadian customer, you can simply type the link that you see on the screen into the URL in your computer. It'll bring you to your own personal shopping cart through my website. US customers can order through my doTERRA website as well by typing in mydoterra.com/healthierliving101 and start shopping. Now, remember at the beginning of my workshop, I said that these recipes are also cost effective. Now, let's take the price of the Purify Cleansing Oil Blend, for instance. One 15 ml bottle of this oil costs $20 US wholesale price and $25.75 Canadian wholesale price. So you might be thinking $20 to $25, not that cheap. But you really need to consider what is in this bottle. There are 250 drops in each 15 ml bottle. You only require 8 to 10 to even at the most 20 drops per recipe. That is costing you 80 cents to $1.40 per recipe. And you're left with a lot more oil left in that bottle. Remember, a little goes a long way with these oils because they are so pure and so potent. These oils are can be used in so many other ways than just cleaning. Purify, for example, can be used to get rid of odors by using it in a diffuser. You can spray it in athletic equipment or dirty shoes sitting in your garage. It can also be placed on a paper towel in the bottom of a garbage receptacle, and your odors will disappear. So there's so many different ways to use these oils, and there's so many different benefits from them that $20 per bottle for 250 mils can be stretched a really long way. Now, the prices I mentioned are wholesale prices, and these prices anyone has access to by purchasing a wholesale membership. A wholesale membership costs $35 US or 42 Canadian dollars. It works just like a Costco club membership, where you pay an annual membership fee and you get access to wholesale prices. Of course, you can always buy these oils retail. However, if you're anything like me and you like to get the best products at the best possible prices, then the wholesale membership is the way to go. Of course, I would not want you to feel alone in this wellness journey. So please connect with me via one of the methods listed in this slide, and I would be happy to guide you. You can connect with me via my website at mydoterra.com/healthierliving101. Visit my Instagram account and message me there at myhealthierliving101, or personally send me an email at my personal email, sdscofield@ymail.com. One of the best parts of becoming a doTERRA customer is the education and support that you will receive. As a customer of mine, you have my personal guarantee that I will walk you down your wellness journey. I will provide you with advice, mentorship, recipes, and personal attention. I would love to help you get started with your oil journey and offer you continued guidance and education along the way. Whether it's help with sleep, managing moods, balancing hormones, decreasing head and body tension, keeping germs at bay, or replacing those harmful chemicals in your home, the essential oils can do so much for your family. If you've always wanted to get started with oils but weren't sure how to start or where even to start, then connect with me. Send me a message and I will get back to you as soon as I can. I look forward to connecting with you and helping you start on your journey. Thank you for joining me today.